Hey guys, this is Undercover Dudes, and welcome to potentially the new Krunker killer, and it's called Cow.io. Cow is a new, free-to-play, browser-based first-person shooter, heavily inspired by Krunker of old and trying to reignite the community from the past. Being developed by former Krunker.io developers, community members, and players, there is a lot of hype around Cow right now, and today we're going to check out everything about this game and determine if it's worth playing. So without further ado, let's hop into Cow and finally try it out. Cow is really a game that wears its inspirations on its sleeve. It's a first-person shooter, fast-paced, with some bunny hopping and slide hopping included, and honestly, it's a lot of fun. The game is currently in beta and it has a lot of potential, and today we're going to break down not only the gameplay but the classes, the maps, the modes, the monetization, the everything. From the combat to the movement to the classes to the maps and everything in between, this game wears its inspirations on its sleeve, and not in a way that it's completely ripping off Krunker, but really taking inspiration from the best bits of it and really just forming it into a new nice package. That's probably as good as an intro as I can do. So let's just get into the main things that people want to know about, which is first and foremost the gameplay and the gunplay and the movement, because that's key. The gunplay of Cow is super fast, really quick time to kills in the best way possible. I thought someone's gonna spawn there. Snipers the majority of time are one-hit kills. Some machine guns and assault rifles kill extremely quickly if you can go and aim on the head, and the spread of guns are just ridiculously minimal, so they're basically lasers. Now that is for better or for worse. I think the guns are just overall too accurate, and the fact that there's no recoil or anything along the lines means that the guns feel a little bit weightless at times. They're fun to shoot, but you know, there can be a bit more depth to it. But regardless, the gunplay is really fun. It's fun to go and shoot, and it reminds me of Krunker, just in a different way. Now that's all good and all, but what about the movement, you might say? As you can see me trying to go in air strafe and bunny hop through the air, and as you can see, it is not slide hopping. It is not what we had in Krunker.io. It's a different system, and it's more akin to Counter-Strike Source with air strafing and the likes. Alright, let's try to get a bit of a handle on this. I got my knife out, and we've got these little jump things, little jump pads in air. They give you a little bit of air, and you can keep your momentum going, air strafing, get right past this guy. He had no clue what was happening. I gotta say, oh, there we go, there's a knife. I gotta say, I'm a fan of this system. It takes some skill, and it's not the thing where, you know, if you're new to the game and you don't know how to do it, that you're just gonna get absolutely dominated by the people that do. It gives you an advantage, but you still have to kind of aim left and right, and you have to move your mouse in order to go and get that momentum. So super beginner friendly, which is awesome. I'm gonna get this guy, I'm gonna swipe him. There we go with the knife. The knife is very satisfying. If I just sit here and do this with the knife every once in a while, there's a reason. It is a lot of fun. All right, baby, gun game time, and we're playing on Snowstorm, which is a combination of Sandstorm and Sub-Zero from Krunker.io. No, they're ripping off the maps, you may say. Well, the guy that actually developed this map, Crispy, is the guy that developed the original Krunker.io maps, the classic ones that we all go and love. So with that said, I wouldn't be too mad because he's also going to put a bit of a spin on it. Oh, I've got the little bunny hop going here. Like these original, you know, Krunkery maps. They're good. Trying to get a little bit of speed here. Some guns are heavier than others and therefore make it a little bit difficult. And these guns, and same with the AK that I was using before, you can't aim down sights as it says no ADS for the weapon. So if you're like, oh, why weren't you aiming in? That's the reason why. Machine gun time, that's another. Someone gonna spawn right here. The spawns are, you know, fairly predictable as to be expected, but they're not that bad. Like, you're not gonna get destroyed. Well, I am destroying these guys right now, but with that said, it's not awful. The guns look gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and some of them have aim down sight stuff, some of them don't, but when you do, like, they look really good, and they sound good as well. And for a game that frankly hasn't been out for all that long, it's still in beta, visually it has got a lot going for it, and content-wise it's got a lot going for it as well. Knife time, this guy's got no clue what's happening, he gets separated in half, and we win the gun game. So going back to lobby right here, let's see what rank I've got. It's probably pretty garbage knowing me. And I am a silver 3. You know what? Checks out. But let's go into the classes and check that out because there is a lot currently available to you to go and choose from. Soldier, Hitman with a sniper rifle, submachine gun, MP5, so on, so on. Not only do they have different guns, but they also have different HP levels, with Soldier being 100, Heavy being 150, so on, so on. So yeah, very inspired in that case. And before people ask, is this game active? 774 players just on the United States server. So I'm going to join the Savannah one and let's get straight into it. Oh, that's one. That's two. Let's go. Oh, a little bit of a slide here. There we go. And as you can see, the Heavy slaps. His gun is powerful. His movement is really, really good as well. And I think this game has one of the theories of it doesn't matter how broken all your guns are. If all your guns are broken, then everything is balanced. Kind of like a Modern Warfare 2 logic, to be honest. And like these reload animations, dude. These reload animations. These guys, these animators are crazy. I don't know what's happening with these guys, but they're pulling out some banger animations for these guns. And the knife as well, so satisfying to go and use. The pistol as well, like, oh! So, I'm gonna hit Y. The guy that killed me, I have now stolen his weapon. And funny enough, if you go and die, for example, to a person that has a weapon that you don't, or a class that you haven't unlocked, you press Y, you still get to go and use it, even if you haven't unlocked it. So you get to try all these different classes before you even go. And that is kind of the power of the, what's it called? Power of the movement in this game, that you can do stuff like that. That's a headshot. That's a headshot. Love this scar. Pentakill. Get this guy as well. Oh, a hexakill. Rightio. So if I go here, have a look. I don't have the recon, the pyro, or anything like that. I know one guy does have the recon. So if I go and use that, he goes and kills me with it, I can swap to him. And one thing I haven't mentioned is, yes, you air strafe left to right to go and get movement and so on and so on. But you can just hold down spacebar. You don't need to go and time your hops, therefore making it a lot easier to learn the movement in a short amount of time. You don't really have to go and get that rhythm down, which is good. Dude, this minigun is banging right now. It is. Free kill streak. I wish they actually had kill streaks that you could go and call in after a certain amount of time. They may as well have, but who knows? All right, investor. I don't think I have that one. All right, recon. I definitely don't have this. I'm going to swap to it, and now I get that weapon. So if you ever feel, oh man, that sucks, that guy has a better weapon than me, just swap to his class and then beat him next time. It is a really, really cool mechanic and definitely makes the game feel a lot more fair. All right, the Rocketeer, I have to go and show it off because it's one of those classes that everybody hates to be against but loves to go and play. So we'll go and do a life of it. And this guy, I might die. Oh, I didn't die from it, actually. All right, I'm going to jump out. I'm going to shoot him as well. Like, it needs some changes. All right, look at this dude. Look at this dude. Ready. Absolutely ready to get torched. That's one. Oh, I can hear him. I can hear him pyroing, but he doesn't know. Slick fan. There we go. Ah! And dude, let's get the facts straight here. This gun is fun to go and use. A double kill. If I had my hopping still good. Oh, okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. The developers, they reserved me to name UCD. So nice. And they gave me 200,000 KP, which is the in-game currency. For weapon skins, as you can see, there is a lot available. You don't have to just roll for everything. You can just buy them outright if you really want. But one thing I think everybody wants to see is the Immortal crate. A bit of KP opening. Will I do a full video? Maybe, maybe not. But let's just do one for now before we hop back in game. Let's see what we get. I don't even know the odds. I just clicked it. I'm just rolling. I'll see what I get. Hopefully I actually get something quite decent. Purple? Is purple good? I don't know, man. But I got Lara Croft. All right, we'll go and equip it. Now, with that said, I do enjoy this game. I am liking what I'm seeing right now. But there is some downfalls. And of course, it's a beta game, etc., but the balance is non-existent, as you can go and see. Every gun is just blazing faster going. And it does have that, you know, if everything is overpowered, therefore nothing is overpowered. But like, you know, I have to say the HUD is also pretty decent. I have to, like, overall, it looks quite aesthetically nice. The only thing with the HUD that I can say is I think it is a little bit too big. Like, I just want everything to be shrunk 50%, and that would be beautiful. Whew! Oh, that was beautiful. That was lovely. That felt really good. Whew! All right. Where are you, you little Oh, Hardpoint. The only one that I haven't really played on a map that I haven't really played all that much as well. Let's go for the core cartel. And I've got this shotgunner guy. I want to go and see what he's all about. These poor guys. Man. All right, there's this guy over here. I'm going to slide over to him. Oh, that's fine. That does it. That does the job. Oh, that guy didn't know what was happening. One thing that I should probably touch on is settings. So if I go to settings here, you can go and change a myriad of different stuff. So I've got my FOV on 120. I think its default is like 90, which you look and it's bleh, garbage. So you crank that up to 150. You look like a pro player. Crosshair scale, you can make it as big or as small as you want. I had mine at 0.8. There's a little bit of customization here, but nothing crazy yet. Furthermore, there's also a party system. You can go and host a party, invite your friends through the invite system of the link, but also room IDs. All right, my friends, I joined the free-for-all, and today I'm gonna go and show you that my aim ain't washed up, that I can go and win matches if I go and try. And you know what? I already got a triple kill right now, so I don't want to hear any complaints about my garbage aim and me choking nukes and stuff like that. One kill. Reload. Someone's gonna spawn. Oh, hello. The RPG, I don't know where that guy was coming from. Oh, I think the question really has to be asked, is this game worth playing? And I think it is absolutely a resounding yes. Is there problems? Absolutely. But this game has good bones. It has a good structure and it has a good team behind it that just want to go and produce something that is fun and enjoyable. But the thing I want to know is what you guys think about this game. Let me know. Give it a try and give me your honest review, because if there is interest, I will make more videos. And with that said, my friends, a final kill to finish it off. We got the victory, and that, my friends, is Core IO.